For Hacker Replay today, we don't have any new sheets to look over. Last week we had the exploits that people are able to get inside of walls and through the ceiling and stuff, but this week it's just going to be more normal cheaters. I thought this first match would be a ranked match based off the description, but I guess it's not. It's just standard. In this match we have Yellow Race, Yellow Rack, I don't know, who's accusing Grinch Awk 1 and Mary Cock. Or Grinch Cock. Oh, Mary Cock and Grinch Cock. He said that Grinch Cock was more suspicious, but Mary Cock was a little bit suspicious. And neither of them are droning. They're still just AFK. From my understanding, I believe this is supposed to be a match where it's supposed to be a high KD champ who's really bad. That is, one second, let me make sure. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Okay, so specifically he said that the Grinch one looks like a bot, but apparently his stats say that he is a champ with a very high KD. So we'll watch him. I wouldn't say he looks like a bot yet. I mean, just let his teammate tank that for him. I don't even know who got that kill. Zofia did. Why is the kill feed not popping up? Do I have it disabled? No, it's on. It's just not popping up. He did seem a little bit like a bot there when he was dealing with the bandit. He didn't know where to aim or what to do. But he doesn't look like he's walling. He just looks lost. I will also add in that this person did submit 2 matches, but I only downloaded the one. Because I was like, I don't think we need 2 matches. Also, is there a reason why the wall's just not broken? And he doesn't even check the corner. Does Zofia get the ace? He does. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything so far. Rivals has been out for like 2 weeks and already has a better replay than Siege. It was surprising to me how good that replay system was on Rivals. It was really, really good. I could watch both of them, but I'm just more confused as to why he specifically said Grinch was way more suspicious when it doesn't really seem like he has done anything crazy, or also doesn't look like he's been that bad. Bro's just on the drone. Did he see that bandit, or? I can't tell if that was just an accident or if that was like he intentionally looked over, but that'd be the first time he's like kind of looked towards someone through a barricade. The rest of the time he's just been dumb and walk right past them. We're not checked. What I don't understand so far, at least, is that, again, he said in the document that it was a champ with a very high KD who looked like a silver player. He doesn't really look like a silver, right? Like, he actually looks like he has decent aim and decent movement. Although it did look like there he just tried to shoot at the zombie through the wall, but I think that might have just been panic because he got hit. He aims right at her, but hits the wall, obviously, and then aims here again, aims right at her, but hits the wall, and then dies. Or gets down. He should be able to revive himself here. He still has 3 Finka boosts. Well, I wouldn't say he's playing like a silver. He's lost. Wonder what he's looking at the window. Up, down, up, down. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he's lost. He's not silver though. But I guess I wouldn't say he's champ. The Mary guy he also said was cheating, or maybe cheating. He said he has subtle suspicions of him cheating. But so far he's 0-2, so. That looked like just a good kill. He hears her punching the holes, so he knows she's in there. Or at least was in there. These all seem like good reactions so far. Right? I don't know. Seem normal. There's only 3 more rounds. I'm just waiting for like round 6 to all of a sudden be aiming at people through walls and pre-firing them. Again, I feel like they're just holding normal angles and just winning gunfights. Except for there. He loses his gunfight. But he knows someone's in stock because his like partner, who he's queued with, just died from there. I do see the champ charm, or is that diamond? I think that's diamond. Yeah, I don't know if I would agree with a diamond charm. I don't know. Chat. Just based off what you've seen, what level of play do you think he is at? Like, what rank? Are we talking plat, emerald, diamond? I don't know about diamond. I feel like plat or emerald would be more normal. Diamond or emerald. I feel like diamond's a bit of a stretch. And he just walks into that. Okay, I'm also going to read to you guys what he said. He said, what confuses me more is the Grinch guy. I didn't look at him at all in Night Haven, which was the first map, which we didn't watch. But in the Clubhouse one, he is ass. He said, I had a bit to drink, though, on Christmas, so it was irritating me that he was doing better than me. And then he said, I was bored while dead, so I looked at his R6 tracker profile and was sort of confused with his high KD in earlier seasons. With a possible crazy like jump from a bad rank to a good rank, which we'll look at later. Looks like there's only 1 kill from loot team on this round. Okay. That was crazy. And then he dies. So I don't think he's walling, because if he was walling, he would have looked at the rappel. Ooh, bad aim. Again, I wouldn't say he's low rank. I don't think he's a silver or a like bronze, but I don't think he's a diamond. I would say he should be more like plat. That's my guess. This guy must have like rehearsed this angle or something, because this is now the second round where he's going to be peeking the person on the roof. Not at all afraid. Let me watch this back in slow-mo. There's one thing that I find just a little bit weird here, but not really any proof of anything. So he peeks, he sees him, he's pre-firing, that's all normal. But he keeps missing. But then the guy, you see him crouch, and the Osa's moving to the right of the AC unit, right? Like, she's moving over. He doesn't see her move over. But then he aims already to the right, like where she moved to, and pre-peeks her and then pre-fires exactly on her. So I'm like, how did he expect her to move? Maybe he just got lucky. That would be the first time where he's done something like suspicious. And again, we saw the other rounds where he just walked in front of people and then died. So he could just have gone lucky there. He happened to look over just as she moved. But the timing is just, I guess, unlucky for the Osa. And then Nori gets the last few kills. These guys don't even do anything for the end of it. Yeah, I don't think these guys are cheating. A little lucky, sure. Like, especially there, they keep aiming at people, which I feel like they shouldn't know that they're up there, but they do. Maybe I am skipping forward a decent amount. Maybe there is a reason for them to assume someone's up there. And he dies. I'll look at their stats, but I don't think there's anything obvious there. They lost 2-4, 1-5. I was looking right at the match. So we have Awokes, Dot, and Fluffy Emilio. So Awokes is the Grinch guy. He went from Silver somehow in Demon Vale to... Wait, wasn't that ranked 1.0? No, Solar Raid was ranked 2.0. But he was somehow Silver and ranked 1.0, but also Diamond before and after. So I guess he forced himself into low elo. And then after Solar Raid, Plat into Champ. And then barely played since. So he somehow was a Champ with a 1.5 KD, but now he is in Silver with a 0.5 KD. Seems unlikely. He plays a lot with Fluffy Emilio. He does not have a history of playing with any cheaters, but he does have a history of playing with a lot of champs. Let's look at their ranked matches. Just for example, a match that they lost. They're facing... They have a lot of diamonds on their team. But then they're facing... Wait, no. They're facing a bunch of, like, bronzes that might be actual, like, champs or something. I don't know. Diamond. I feel like that just says that he was boosted. But I don't think he's cheating himself. Because it is a weird history. Like, he was diamond and platinum back and forth. And then champ. And then has barely made it past silver since with negative KDs. But I don't think he's cheating. I think he's just boosted. And then this is his duo, who has been champ for a long time. Every season a champ. And then now he's only in silver, but he's only played 17 matches, so he's probably just grinding his way through. So he was a champ. So he's playing with a champ all the time. I guess, like, boosted, but also that could just be playing with your friends. We have to blame Ubisoft more than them at this point if they're playing with friends who are way higher ranked than them and maybe boosting them up through the ranks. Because he also, like, the Grinch guy has a 0.5 KD. So he's not doing well in champ lobbies, but he's playing with champs. So either boosted or just plays a lot with a friend who is a high rank, but I don't think they're cheating. And then we have the next match, which I believe is this bank one. And in this match, the file says it's one cheater who's boosting a console player who has the same nickname as him. And in this match, we have Goth Girl, who's accusing Crazia or Lona Bola. Oh no, they're both called Crazia X1. And then that one's a console player. Actually, they're both console players, maybe. Oh, it just shows the console profile photo for everybody. Never mind. I don't know which one's the console one. I'm gonna guess that's not the console player. I'm gonna guess this is the console player based off how he's moving. But apparently this is a PC cheater who's boosting a console player. That looks like it. This is also not the first time we've seen this where a PC cheater has the exact same name as a console player, and they're boosting the console player. The fuck is this setup? God, this is rough to look at. Oh my god. Well, that was obviously cheating. I just want to know how they have the same name. Because from my understanding, he submitted another name that he says is their name. But then how do they get the exact same name? Unless maybe this is his name on console, X-Crazy X1, and then this person changed their name with streamer mode to that, and they just happen to get the one. We'll find out. I'll just like look up that name on console and then see who they've played with, and then we'll find the cheater that way. I'm on chat saying the Russian R, but they literally look identical. I think. But obviously this person's cheating. And then we'll watch the doc. I assume they're gonna be like a lost little puppy. I think they're a console player. I haven't really been paying too much attention, but with that name, I kind of feel like it. Also, the R looks the same. I don't think they have a Russian R or whatever, but let me see if I can find them. Okay, now I'm even more confused. Look. So we have X-Crazy X1 and X-Crazy X2, but in-game, it says they're both X1. But here it says they have a different name. Oh, this was the person that I was looking at. So they are a console player. Oh, I guess, okay. So I guess I'm seeing, with how crossplay works, I'm looking at their PlayStation account and their PlayStation history, which is why they don't have matches, because they're in PC lobbies. So I have to find their PC history somehow. But I don't know how to do that. I'm confused by the whole situation. Okay, and then this is the cheater. This is the obvious running around killing everyone cheater with a 2.85 KD in ranked. I know I've said this before. This is my hot take. Ubisoft, for any person who reaches champion with an over 2 KD, the account should be like on hold and they should investigate it to see if it's an actual cheating account. I know it's arbitrary to just choose 2 or whatever, but like, okay, especially if an account has no history and then suddenly they're in champ with a 2.85 KD, like, why do they not just flag this, lock the account until someone investigates, and then unlock the account? Just be like, you can't play ranked until we investigate your account. Wouldn't that be so easy? I don't understand why they don't do that. It would like clear out so many cheaters. Just put them on hold until they can investigate. People aren't going to die just because they can't play ranked for a few days. Isn't a 3KD auto banned? Nope. So in this match, we played against a 5 stack of cheaters and we forfeited because we were like, why are we wasting our time? So we all left so that we wouldn't have our KD affected. So they didn't get any kills, but for some reason it gave them kills. They have 4 kills, 1 death. I don't understand that. So somehow they're boosting their KD as well. But anyways, this person has a 3.84 KD. They're blatantly cheating and they're not auto banned. So there is no auto ban for super high KDs. I even faced someone who had a 7.5 KD. Siege, Ubisoft in general, they don't do auto bans at all. It's a really bad system. I think the only auto bans they have is if you use a cheat that's already been detected and then it'll just automatically ban you, but that's not that often. That's enough of that match. I got really confused with all that. In this next match we have, they didn't submit their name. I think it's Schizodoll, because that was the name on the file. Yeah, we have Schizodoll who's accusing Nixiu, and I want you guys to give me your feedback on whether you think they are cheating or not, okay? Because if I understand the file correctly, it doesn't look like they are cheating. Or it shouldn't look like they are cheating. Although they have no skins, default everything. That's suspicious in its own right. Alright, well, so I thought it would be a lot less suspicious because they said that he toggled on in round 3, but I think he was cheating from the get-go. You could see him, like, line him up through the wall. So I wanted you guys to guess whether you think he's cheating or not, and then be like, joke's on you, he toggled on. You can't ever assume someone's not cheating just because of blah, 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 but it looks like he is cheating the entire time. He's just bad. He's aiming right at them through the wall. He doesn't know about the angle. Dies. So he's an obvious cheater, but he's bad. And then apparently in this round is when he goes full blatant. If that's not obvious enough looking at the IQ, I think that is. Just through the wall. I don't think he really knows the map because he looks like he's confused on how to approach it. I love when cheaters don't know basic information like map layout and they try to shoot someone through a hard wall. But he knows enough to say, Doc, heal me, because he's looking at Doc and clearly trying to indicate that he needs a heal. And then Doc dies. Well, he just has bad recoil control because he just tried to control that and went up to the ceiling. Please tell me that the rook runs into the gridlock tracks. That'd be so funny. Oh, he almost did. So yeah, obviously he toggled on like crazy. If you're cheating, why be obvious? Like, why not try to hide it? See, I'm the opposite. I'm like, if you're gonna cheat, just be obvious. You're gonna get banned anyways. You might as well just be obvious. Because, like, there are incredibly few cheaters who make it or who survive from being subtle. Like, they all get banned eventually. He has learned from his mistakes and he's not peeking that again, at least. I thought he died at some point, but... Actually, he does die here. He's next to die. Oh, what are you doing, bro? And he's 14-4. I would hope that someone who is running around shooting at people directly through walls like he is would be banned by now. Survey says he is banned. He had a 1.84 KD in ranked. Pretty low for a cheater who's being that obvious. I want to know, did he start cheating like partway through? This is the match that we got submitted. 15-6, 8-2, 6-3. Like, no, it looks like he was cheating the entire time. I'm just surprised his KD is so low. Because every single game he went like very positive, but I guess he's bad enough that he died enough that it went down below a 2. Because I'd say he's even more obvious than the last round. Actually, I guess they were both obvious, but yeah, no. At least he's banned. Rare dub from UB, they actually banned a cheater. Alright, next match. Cafe, we have Diamond Guy, who's accusing, oh god, these names, PD M80. And then 3 of them have reverse friendly fire activated already. Alright, PD going the F2 with silencer and ACOG. Surely we're about to see a masterclass of recoil control. So, he has a recoil cheat in case you guys didn't see that. I'll replay it in slow-mo for you. So, it looks like he has terrible recoil control, right? Because he's aiming up here. The bullets are still going there. Because, even though no one else is shooting the window, and he's aiming up here, the window's still breaking. No one on defense is shooting it. So his aim is up here, but it still breaks the window. So he has a recoil cheat, which basically means that where he's aiming is not where bullets actually go. So in the replay, Oh wait, what? It just broke again. Hold on. Now I'm even more confused. Maybe he doesn't have a recoil cheat. Maybe he just has that bad recoil. Oh, it broke like twice, but in the replay. No, but oh no, wait, what? His bullets are still here, so he does have a recoil cheat. But even with the recoil cheat, he can't aim at the window. I'm so confused. Because like, look at his bullet markers, even though he was aiming like up here. So for us, it looks like he has terrible recoil, but on his end, it looks like the gun is staying perfectly still. So he can just aim at anyone he wants. So he got a headshot there, even though his aim was like on their feet. Another headshot. I wonder if he has the cheat that shows him where gadgets are, because he just saw that camera instantly without even like looking at it. Well, he's obviously cheating, but we need more substantial proof to move on to the next match. The fact that there are no markers above the window is enough proof. I agree, but unfortunately people are stupid and don't believe that this is cheating, even if there's all this evidence to back it up. So I need to get more proof of him just like aiming at people through walls or whatever. Just blew himself up with that. He took like 20 damage or 10 damage from it. Doesn't drone anything, just walks in. Just looking at them through the wall. We got him! That was it. So he aimed right at the vigil because he thought the vigil was or who is that, Goyo? No. Lesion, sorry. He aimed right at the Lesion because he thought Lesion was about to cross here, so he was ready. And then he realizes he's on the other side of the wall. He's like, oh, never mind. And he looks away. Classic cheater antics. Yeah, he is obviously cheating. For the last round, I'm sure we'll get an even more obvious clip. This doesn't even seem like a fun cheat. The thing is, half of the fun that cheaters have is just pissing people off. This is why whenever I face a cheater, I just don't talk to them, because they want you to like yell at them and be like, you're a piece of shit, because they feed off of that. They're just literal real life trolls. He ends up getting one kill like much later on. I wonder if he thinks this is a good hiding spot. I mean, I guess the enemy team could be bad enough that it would work. I mean, I guess they didn't see him. I know there's the pain there, but he's like literally just aiming at them through the wall. Obviously he's cheating. Let me see if I can pull up his stats. PD.M80. He went from a hard stuck plat and gold to emerald, but he has a lower KD now? Brother, you cannot start cheating and have a lower KD. That's just not how that works. Or maybe he's been cheating this entire time because he was bronze and then all of a sudden went up to plat. But he's obviously walling. He's looking at them through walls. He's got some like weird recoil cheat. Just because like he's aiming at the top of the building, but somehow the bullets are hitting the window, stuff like that. But that is another cheater. I think we're 3 for 4 on cheaters. The very first match they were not cheating. And then we're gonna move on to theme park. I'd be mad if I played 500 games just to be plat. And that's also 500 games that he might have been cheating, and he's just stuck in plat. But we don't know for sure. In this match we have. Because it's Leaf. I assume he got his friend to submit it, I'm assuming, or got his friend's match, because it's Leaf and Leaf Blower. But it's Leaf2607 who's accusing Jet Lions 2946. Good punch, good punch. Gotta make sure it has structural integrity. You don't see many possible cheaters going Brava. Although it would make sense. Hackers going a hacker drone. You'd just aim right at the, who would that be? Mute? Over there? No, it was Jaeger. Kills him right through the barricade. Doesn't even look like he got surprised by it. He just keeps shooting. I think it's probably a pretty high chance that he is cheating. Based on how he's already looked at people. I guess another reason why we never see cheaters or possible cheaters go Brava is because it takes so long to do that stuff when they can just walk in and kill everyone since they usually know where everyone is. I think with how he just played that, he has to be cheating. Like, there's no way he just played that purely based off of maybe audio. So he drops down, he shoots at the wall, and then Mute runs into bathroom. He doesn't see a Mute run in. No one does. There's no drones. Actually, there is one drone that maybe could see him. Maybe. We can't really see what the drone can see. But then while he's shooting, he immediately flicks over because he knows Mute's in bathroom. Pre-fires. And then watch, as he walks away, he's just like holding the door because he's just like, Mute might swing out here. And as soon as Mute goes to swing out, he's ready. I feel like he's walling. And then he also did just almost aim at the mirror and then stop, move forward, and then start aiming on sight. I think he's walling. I think this guy just knows too much from sprinting around. We'll watch more. Maybe it was pure coincidence every time he looked at the Mute. Maybe it was pure coincidence that he shot the guy in the head through the barricade. Maybe. I feel like he should have held that window longer given that he was about to rappel right in front of it. But since Alibi ran away, maybe he just didn't care. It also bothers me that he has not reloaded his primary. He's at 23 out of 26 bullets. What if you need those extra 3 bullets? Bro, he wasn't even aiming at the ping. Someone pinged it for him, and he aimed where the person was, not where the ping was. So someone's pinging right here. If they're like on 4 ping, you would aim at the 4 ping, right? Instead, he's aiming right at the Valkyrie. He aims right at her, but there's a hard wall, so he misses all his shots. Yeah, no, he's cheating. Now the 4 ping is on her directly, but it was not before. Oh no, he's definitely walling. And he pings that the mirror's there. Even though he can't see her, he is like eyeing her up. He's aiming right above where she's standing. Oh no, he tried... So obviously in the replay, it shows that there's no mirror there, but there is a mirror there. Because he's aiming right at her and doesn't kill her. It's just bugged because of replay. But he aims right at her, shooting at her through the mirror, but obviously can't kill her because it's bulletproof. So yeah, we got our proof. He is walling beyond a reasonable doubt. I don't think this will be too hard to find this match. I do like what they've done with R6 Tracker. I feel like it is a lot easier now to find these cheaters. This match was a ranked match on Theme Park on the 27th, so 2 days ago. I believe it's just 6 rounds, which means, yeah, Jet Lions is this name, Elk115L2N3KJ5. Seems like a very real person, and definitely not just a bot name that they're now cheating on. Has played a lot with low rank players, which makes me feel like this might be a boosting account, but if they're boosting, they're not doing a good job of it because they're only in silver. Never played before with a 2.12 KD. They're cheating. Last match of the day on Coastline. We've had 4 cheaters, 1 match not being a cheater. And in this last match, we have Get Clapped, who is accusing Waterboy635. And Ash. A possible cheater playing Ash? I have never seen this before. Also, I'm sorry that the matches today have been fairly obvious. I usually want you guys to have more interesting matches to watch, but it feels like a lot of cheaters nowadays are just being blatant. They don't care anymore. And then other people are doing that. Bro, he's spending more ammo missing than hitting it. The pre-fires. He's trying to do this like spazzy pre-fire flick gameplay. I think to make himself look better. I think he is walling, especially with this. Like, chat, would you guys ever approach this like this? Where instead of, so you know Rook is in the hallway, you know he was aiming at you. Would you ever just aim right here instead of at the door? I don't think so. He's just aiming at the wall. He's trying to do like this like flick burst fire to get the kill. Probably to try to make it look fancy. I think he's just walling. He didn't even get a kill. He's trying to be special with it. I think so. It's not normal gameplay, I can tell you that much. He's also only going silencers. Is this the cheater loadout? Silencers with ACOG. If you run this loadout, you're a cheater. Like the Jeff Foxworthy. If you do this, you might be a cheater. So he pre-fires it the first time, re-peeks it, doesn't shoot because he already knows that Rook has moved to the left, which is why he's adjusting his aim before he even sees the Rook. He's aiming where he was, at crouch level, right? Rook now re-peeks the standing, and as he re-peeks standing, Zero moves his aim up before he even sees the Rook, trying to hit him in the head. I would say it's fairly blatant that he's walling. So he's also standing out in the open as he drones. I don't know what the purpose of that droning was. He knows where they are. He's walling. That's a one tap. Okay, Rook has now repositioned. Oh, he's down. Never mind. He plays this differently now. Instead of holding the wall like he did last time, he's holding the actual corner. I feel like his crosshair placement's awful. Like the entire time, yeah, like he keeps staring at walls whenever he gets closer to people. His aim is bad. Yeah, I think he has to be walling, right? He might not be. I think he has to be. I just don't think he's good. Or I think he's trying to be fancy with it, but I think he is walling. Like with how he's been peeking and quick firing and quick leaning, do you think anyone of that skill level would try to shoot in a Rooney gate to disable it? Like he has the technical know-how to quick lean and quick peek, but he doesn't understand gadgets. And like he knows when people are standing, he knows when people are crouched, but he shoots an Aruni gate. I don't think there's any way you have that good aim skill, but just that terrible game knowledge. He also keeps like looking at people for a quick second, but then he changes his aim and pre-fires where their new position is every single time. Like there, he saw the Aruni right up against the bomb, but then she moved to the left and he aimed at the left. And even here, he somehow misses the rook being here. But when he crouches and then, look, he can't see the rook at all. Actually, he sees him a little bit there. But he like moves his aim with him as he walks across, but his aim is so bad here that he just whiffs a bunch. And again, like he somehow every single time he looks over at someone, he's aiming. If they're standing, he aims at head level. If they're crouched, he aims at crouched head level. He has to be walling. He's walling, but he has zero game knowledge. Because there's no way someone with his level of aim is shooting at an Aruni gate to disable it. I didn't think that that would be the way we'd like crack it, but 100% he's walling. I think he has to be walling. He also only checks those angles where enemies are. And he's trying to hide it, but he's bad as fuck. I agree. Like he never checks other angles. He walked in the kitchen, he didn't check anything. He just went and planted. He walked into here, he only checked where Rook was, and then he checked the hallway. And he looked at the person in main lobby, but then they realized they were too far, so he looked away. And then he looked right at the Aruni exactly when she was going to peek. He knows where everyone is. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's walling. And this match was on the 23rd. It was ranked. 23rd coastline. Was this one the right one? Oh, he is 5-4. Oh, I was on the right one. Wait, no, but then there's still some names that don't match up. This one doesn't match up. Buse J. Hurlison. Why does that name not match up? Get Clapped, Brianical, Johanko, Darkness Era, but this person's different. Maybe this is a streamer mode name? It's just not showing it as streamer mode? Alright, well, whatever. Okay, so this was the right one. Oh, no, oh, this isn't even a streamer mode name. This is literally his name, and he got banned for cheating. Okay, well, whatever. All of that just to find out he's already been banned. I knew it. Chat was like, I don't think he's cheating. They're like, maybe he's innocent. I knew it. I was like, he has to be walling. He was just blatantly following people and knowing when they were peeking. Already banned for cheating. Alright, well, that's Hacker Replay for today. That was a very unexpected way to figure out that last match. That might actually be the name of the next video. Like the one mistake he made that made me catch on that he was cheating. Yeah, I'm sorry all those matches were super obvious. I'm trying to find more interesting ones, but I think nowadays a lot of cheaters are just being obvious. They don't care anymore. They know they're not going to get banned for a while, so they just cheat off their tits, and then that's it. So, yeah, that's going to be most of the matches. I'm still looking for new cheats and stuff, but we haven't really gotten many. Just the exploits. We'll see how next week's matches are.